Hello there. I've hopefully fixed the stuttering problem. I was trying around with some different settings and things. Turns out, VSync in old games does not do the game any justice. Also, hello there everybody. Welcome to yet another Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic stream. Let's see. Yeah, on my end through OBS, the frame rate looks a lot better than usual. Can you guys confirm in chat? Also, hello to everybody. Welcome to stream. Let's see. I believe this time around, we need to investigate the ruins as part of our main quest, but we also have a bigger investigation that we gotta do. Into the two large estates. We met one of these guys. I think we met, Sandral? Or was it Mattel? Don't remember. He was, the rich guy back in the Jedi Council. His son is missing. Mission's brother. That'll wait. Karth, Canderous, Ebon Hawk. Okay. Then I think we're gonna go over and head to those, mansions first. Seeing as that is our side quest and all. Looks better? Gotcha. I do not have the credits for you. I'm sorry. Minor hiccup just right after you asked that though. It's inevitable at this point. This game, while being so old, it takes up so many resources. It might be primarily due to the mods that we're using as well. But hey. Playing it in 1920 1080 is a lot better than 800 600. I forget which way is closest. Maybe I can go through here. Ready to see the power of the dark side? Unfortunately, wrong playthrough. And we probably aren't going to explore the dark side in this game, since I heard that it's only really interesting in the second game. I think I already alluded this, right? I should have, yeah. Okay, where's the estate? There it is. Gonna go and check over here. We gotta use our big brains for this one. Also, apologies if it's hard to understand me. Like, what was it, yesterday? I went to go and readjust my braces. My teeth hurt very much, and it is very difficult for me to talk. So there might be a bit of slurring of my words. Well, I'm grateful that you decided to stop by, Banana King. I hope you have a wonderful day.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council. I wish to speak to Alan
You
Mattel.
have come from the Jedi Council. Master Matale wishes to speak with you. I
Matale.
will inform him that you are here. Remain at this location until he arrives.
That's a lot of droids.
My protocol droid tells me you are here on behalf of the Council. I was beginning to think my demands had been ignored, though I think your time would be better spent interrogating the Sandrals as to the whereabouts of my son Shen.
Ah, that's right. They took my main. Bruh. I wonder if I should just randomly stream League of Legends. I kind of miss playing Shen. But no, I should stop myself there. There's nothing good in that game left for me. Why are you so certain the Sandrals are to blame? Any info you might have would be helpful. You can't accuse the Sandrals without proof. Why are you so certain?
Many years ago, I brought my family here to Dantooine to escape the crush of humanity on the core worlds. Soon after we settled here, the
Core
Sandrals
worlds?
arrived, and they have been a plague upon my house ever since. The injustices the Sandrals have committed against the Matales are far too numerous to name. But the Council is well aware of our many disputes. Recently, I discovered several Sandral droids trespassing on my land.
I don't know anything about Star Wars, but from just that bit of dialogue, I'm assuming the core worlds are more like worlds that are hugely populated, and so this family decided to come out here to the outskirts and to a planet that's more like, you know, sparsely populated, or I guess they're trying to colonize his planet is what I was trying to say. I wonder what planets would be considered core worlds. Was the planet that we escaped from one of the core worlds? Also, what's up there, pun? Welcome to stream. Oh god. So difficult to talk. What were they doing here? What happened to the droids? What were they doing here?
I have no idea what nefarious purpose lay behind their arrival. My own assassination, perhaps? Destruction of my property? Maybe a simple spy mission? I wasn't about to find out. My own security droids destroyed the invaders. Not a single one survived.
At least you're efficient.
It was shortly after this incident that Shen, my only son and heir to the Matali estate, vanished. Obviously, Nurik, the unscrupulous head of the Sandral clan, has abducted my son in retaliation for the destruction of his droids.
That is an assumption, but I can see how you arrived at that conclusion, for sure. How the heck do you have population issues in space? I'm assuming that the population of the universe is immense right now. Especially considering that we also, like, it's not just humans out there. There's tons of alien species. I shall go and speak to Nurik Sandral. You're jumping to conclusions. I don't know if I want to agitate him. Where can I find the
Follow
Sandrals?
their stink south of here and you shall find them. I demand action on this matter, Jedi. Why does the Council insist on stalling? The life of my son is at stake. Is it possible? Yes, of course. Now I understand. I am a man of the world, Jedi. I know how things are done. I will make a contribution of 1,000 credits to the Council in exchange for rescuing Shen from the Sandrals. I will present the credits directly to you, of course. Whether the Council ever learns of this donation is completely up to you.
I see that we've resorted to bribery. I'll make it 2,000 and you have a deal, bro. I understand you're upset. I'll end Matali. Rest assured I will find Shen. The Jedi cannot be bought. I will remain neutral despite your attempted bribe. Light side. Who cares about money, right? We don't need that. Jedi cannot be bought.
Nevertheless, my offer still stands. 1,000 credits for Shen's safe return. Know, however, that I will not sit idly by much longer. Eventually, I will take whatever action is necessary to rescue my son, including raising the entire Sandral estate. Until you find
don't even know if
Shen,
he's there.
Jedi, we have nothing further to discuss. I suggest you hurry south to their estate, lest I take matters into my own hands.
Okay. We refuse it there, but if we actually find his son, we might get the same reward or better, potentially. Either way, we get light side points, probably, from that. Population of Earth currently increases by about 70 million every year. Make a plan for how to ship more than that off the planet per year, include logistics. Ooh. I don't know about that homework. I think we should leave that to people with bigger brains. Alright, unfortunately I was kind of thinking that we'd get to enter, but maybe the other estate. I don't know what's this for. Just exhaust vents? Is there like internal heating? Maybe it's his personal sauna, you never know. When I see this river, I think of the lady with the missing robot. I thought she offed herself by jumping into the river. Turns out she just found a new prey to latch her fangs on. This looks extremely similar to like a boa tree. Or whatever that tree is called. Probably is just based off of that. Where, oh where is estate. Well, at least I need to go one more, right? This should say Sandral Estate. Yeah, Sandral Grounds. There we are. I wish I could fast travel here. That would be very, very nice. That lady's got needs. Hey, I'm not gonna hate it. I respect it. You know what you're looking for very clearly.
This is private property. By what authority are you trespassing on this estate?
I come on behalf of the Jedi Council.
The council? If you are here because of Shen Matale's disappearance, you are wasting your time. The Sandals are not involved. This is nothing but a Matale witch hunt.
I don't know why, but this game reminds me of World of Warcraft. I can't say, because I've never experienced World of Warcraft. I know, you can burn me in the comments later, but no, I have not. Considering it took us 23 tons of payload to carry 8 people into space, that's quite a lot. Oh no. Yeah, like actually thinking of how to make that possible without some sort of super futuristic technology. Yeah, I'd rather not. I am not in league with the Matales, but I must speak to Nurik. In the name of the council, I demand you to let me in. I'm not in league with them. I am neutral here.
Was not to be disturbed, but given the circumstances, I will make an exception. Go into the main hall. Nurik will meet with you there.
Alright, let's see what the inside actually looks like.
I have been informed by my protocol droid that you wish to speak to me.
I want to ask you about the disappearance of Shen Matale. I am here on behalf of the Jedi Council. I'm investigating the disappearance. I'll probably do the second one. Let's be a bit more neutral here.
I brought my family here to find peace and safety, not to be harassed and treated like common criminals. Your council has no authority here, and I respectfully ask you to leave this property at once.
This guy isn't telling us something. He might even be lying. I don't trust him.
I trust
Thanks,
you will
Candaros.
show yourself out. If not, my security droids will be sure to deal with you.
Well, that went very poorly. Hello there. Are you
You are here from the council, are you not? Looking for Shen Matale?
daughter? Wife? Who are you?
My name is Rahasia. Nurik is my father.
Daughter.
He has not been himself since Cassis disappeared. He is mad. with
Cassis?
grief, and he is convinced the Matales are responsible. He's not thinking rationally.
Who is Cassis? Does this have anything to do with what happened to Shen? Cassis disappeared?
Yes, Cassis was my brother. He was working on archaeological digs here in Dantooine when he disappeared. My father blamed Alan Matale and his son. My
Archaeological
father is a good
digs.
man. When my mother died, he raised me and my brother by himself. He loves his children, and we love him. I just don't want you to judge him too harshly.
Did both of them go to the ruins and disappear there, perhaps? If you want to see the best April Fool's joke in gaming history, look up World of Warcraft. Just from the title alone, I am very curious as to what that would be exactly. I'll check it out. I only want to find Shen. Judge him. What has your father done?
You must understand that father has been under a terrible strain. I have no wish to disobey him, but there are matters where even my father's authority is not absolute.
Please tell me what has happened.
My father has kidnapped Shen Matale. He is
Okay,
holding a prisoner
confirmed.
here in the compound. He feels this is a way to get back at the Matales, a way to get even for the disappearance of my brother Cassis.
I see. Well, there is the answer we seek. The Jedi Council should be informed of this at once.
No, since Cassis went missing, my father has become unstable. He might hurt him if you do that. He no longer even cares if the Matales are responsible for what happened to Cassis. I'm afraid my father will simply kill Shen out of a mad, misguided lust for vengeance.
That is unfortunate. Do we not have some sort of Jedi mind trick to get us out of this situation? Thinking about this, I think the solution here is to find out what happened to Cassius and to get him and exchange Cassius for Shen. Obviously afterwards, the father here will definitely have to receive some sort of punishment. Because you really shouldn't be kidnapping other people's kids because your kid disappeared. You should be reporting that to the authorities. But, what happened to Cassius?
I do not know. I am worried for him, truly. But I do not believe Al and Matale had anything to do with it. And now my father may take it out on Shen. Please, find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. Take this key. It will open an unguarded door at the rear of the estate. You and Shen can make your escape through there. There are many security droids guarding the halls. Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
Only hope? I feel like I've heard this line before. In a Star Wars movie. Why do you care about Shen?
Shen and I, we have been taught by our families to hate each other, just for being related to our fathers. But I met Shen alone one day in the city, away from his father. And Shen was so charming, so sweet. He didn't care at all that I was a Sandral. He just accepted me for who I was, with no reservations. We talked and met again over months and fell in love. My brother Cassius met him too, and they were beginning to become friends. But then this whole mess had to happen. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Roger that, pun. I thought that you might say Danganronpa for hope. I've been trying not to think too much about Danganronpa just yet. The anime certainly isn't doing any favors for the series. And then Shen grew up to be chief engineer for the XCOM project. Yeah, we could tie the universes in like that. I'm sure there's plenty of things that we could tie in all the games that we've been playing together with. Oh. Speaking of, I really want to get back to that. Gotta wait. Gotta be patient. Wait for the computer upgrade. Alright. So, potentially stealth mission? I am going to fail this stealth mission so incredibly hard. I'm just gonna tell you guys that. We're probably gonna go in guns blazing. But, yeah. Need to go around back. Also, our character cannot sneak for whatever reason. This is the side entrance. Is there one in the back here? No. Are they actually referring to this side entrance, or is there... one on this side. Does not look like it, no. Yeah, I can walk back here, but yeah, no, nothing. Get out of the way, Canderous! Okay, apologies. Just had to be thorough. I do think now is also a good time to save. Let me save here. Alright. We have... Let me try to remember how we do combat. Improved energy resistance at the start of combat. We also have our whirlwind ability. We have Basila with us, and she can cast Cure, right? Yeah.
I'm here.
Right. Oh. Well, this isn't very stealthy, is it? Both Basila and I, we literally just look like Sith. Alright, well. There's that done. Who has cover mine? I don't think Basila... Does Canderous have that skill?
What?
I don't think so. I don't remember. Our feats... Demolitions? Skill rank 2. Demolitions... Skill rank 6. Total rank 5. Basila... Yeah, it's gotta be us.
What?
It was a bit of a jump scare, just unexpectedly, it was just right here. Let's... Can I recover? I don't think I'm good enough to do so. Yeah, skill too low. Whatever. Alrighty. It's, security room. Oh, hello there. You gonna move? Oh, there's a lot of you guys in here. Oh, I bet he's in that back room right there. Thank you, Basila. I have no idea why Canderous had to walk all the way up to him to shoot him in the face, but... Nice. Ooh, computer panel. Parts, thank you. Oh! Energy shield, basic targeting computer. Maybe parts for our droid? Anything else we can salvage? There's not? Okay. There's a security room here. I think we should check the computer first, though. Who has the highest computer skill? Security? Was it? Repair? No, it's computer use. What am I talking about? We have -1, 0, 0. We all suck at this. Let's use Basila. Why not? Slice? No, actually. This might not even be worth. Computer slice. Download area schematic. Probably best not to do that. Remember Aeonix telling me that. Yeah, and it makes sense. Better to have the map grayed out so we can know where we've been. Alrighty. Corrupt patrol droid targeting program. That's 10 whole spikes. No thank you. South hallway. Okay, there's one droid over there. And honestly, like, the droids aren't really an issue for us. And it's us. Oh, okay. I think this is the door right behind us? Right next to us, rather. What are you guys in here? Make it overload. No need. Repair room. Oh. There's a droid that's down. Storage room. Is Shen in the storage room? We don't see him on the cameras. We do have a bit of fighting to do, though. Okay, item lost. Well, not anymore. Ah, man. This feels just like playing, 3 Houses. Learn the information on the ambush and then just return back time. Right, let's do this. Hello there. Ah, damn it. Oh, didn't really need to do that. Okay, this is the south hallway. Gotta break it open. I don't know what I just picked up, I bet. Show new items. There's way too many new items for me to pick out. Oh well. Probably wasn't anything too important. Thinking about it, maybe I should double back and check all the rooms. Steal everything that I can. Because I'm a good Jedi. You're gonna have to fight? Inevitably, so... I'm not very good at being sneaky, unfortunately. Security control room. Yet another one. Why not? Let's barge in. Say hello. You guys can deal with that. I'll go with you guys in the back. Yes, it does. Disengage. Force whirlwind. Too easy. Canderous, come on, man. They give 350 whole XP though. It's pretty good. Actually, yeah, I haven't checked. How much XP until my next level? Where can I even check that? Here, maybe? Scoundrel, Fortitude. Oh, whoa! That is a lot of XP. I mean, actually, no. Needed 55,000, and we have 54,970. Yeah, almost there. Oh, you're right about that one, Pun. If we leave no witnesses, then does it really matter if they saw us? A grenade. Light scan visor. Nani? Light scan visor. Armor proficiency. Light skills awareness +4. These are invaluable tools that increase visual acuity by analyzing light on several frequencies above those of normal sight. Awareness +4. What do we currently have on? We have awareness +2. So this is just a straight up upgrade? No, wait. This gives us a will save of +3. Will +2. Will +2. Overall, it gives us more stats, I guess. How useful is awareness? I'll keep this on. Are you gonna do any horror games this month? We do plan to do a horror game week, just like last year. Can't really confirm what games will be on there. We're hoping for some SCP games and definitely Yomawari, which if you guys haven't seen Yomawari yet, I highly recommend it. It's actually a really good horror game. Deceptively cute. Actually terrifying. Right, let's drop save. I'll save here, why not? Hello there. Oh, I guess I just blocked that. Wait, well, we hit the level up. Yo, what's up, demon? Baslo is your current awareness master. She should have it. Let's see. Basla. Oh yeah, she doesn't even have anything on. Wait, no, she can't equip it. She needs armor proficiency light. Sad, bro. You could just give her this, I suppose. When she levels up next time, I could give her the armor proficiency. Jedi rogue. Defense 1, max dex +8. Yeah, why not? Level 12 she could get it. Oh, I see. Sony deleted Twitter and unlisted the trailer? No! God damn it, dude. Why? Well, I mean, I know why, but that is so unfortunate, man. It would have been so cool to, like, see this game updated, looking sleek, with just better, I guess, quality of life. Ah, man. Maybe it lines up with current industry decline, maybe something else. Sony, they ruin everything they touch. I'm genuinely sad, because this game is just so good and so fun. Imagine if we had something like even relatively close to what Baldur's Gate 3 was able to achieve. But it's this game. Like, oh my god. Damn. That could have been awesome. Or it could have been a hunk of trash with a bunch of microtransactions for no good reason. But hey, we'll never know now. Falsely blocking Fauna's 3D debut for several days. As a content creator, we know very well what Sony does. Alright. Let's level up. Let me check. 1 second, grabbing my phone, so I don't have to Alt-Tab every single time. Level 11, right? Yeah. Max Persuasion. Points into repair until you have 12. Gotcha. Persuasion. Repair. Save any excess. And oh, this time we also grab Cure. That's right. Okay. Powers. Where is Cure? Looks kind of like a hand. Right? No, there it is. Cure. Character level 6, prerequisite, it's a light side power. This power heals all party members within a 15-meter radius. It heals 5 vitality points, plus 1 point for every charisma modifier, wisdom modifier, and level of the force user. This power does not affect droids. What is this? Heal. Character level 12. This power heals all party members in a 15-meter radius. Gains 10 plus 1. Poisons are also neutralized. Nice. If we ever go against those zombie guys ever again, it would be kind of useful. I wonder what these are. Master Speed. Movement speed double, defense increase 4, and 2 attacks per round are gained. Holy bananas, dude. Speed demon. Let's take Cure though. Okay. And accept. Are you guys gonna watch the FNAF movie? Not really a huge fan of FNAF, so I don't think it would make too much sense. Salvix Warsuit. Should I put this on somebody? Probably. Canderous, would it be good on you? Using light battle armor right now. 7, max dex plus 2, 8, max dex plus 3, resistance 10 minus versus cold, 10 minus versus fire. I don't really understand what resist 10 dash negative is. Does that mean that it reduces the amount of damage that they take from cold and fire by 10? Or does this increase the damage that they take? The question is, why is it rated PG-13? That is a very good question. Honestly, the rating systems and some of the hypocrisy with censorship is just all over the place. Honestly, I just don't care about it anymore. You reduce the damage you take by 10 per attack. Okay, gotcha. Dalvik spent lavishly on his safety, and many a bounty hunter ended up dead in the streets for underestimating both his will to live and the protective qualities of his armor. What about this? Yeah, always see worth. And might as well put on him. Like, he's with us for now, and he's probably going to be a member of the party for quite a bit. Means there's no conditions applied to the resistance. Oh. Okay. I'll ask again if we, like, see an example of something that does have a condition, or maybe when I see it I'll understand what it means. Improve power blast. Oh yeah, that's right. I already gave him this. I don't know why I didn't give him the armor. I probably just didn't notice. Purple Canderous. Alright. That should be... Wait, did we loot the place yet? No, not yet. Davik stylish armor? You guys think it looked better on Davik or just look better on Canderous? Actually, never mind, yeah. It always looks better on Canderous. Security room. Map. Ooh! Wait. This goes back... We entered from here, right? This goes back to the front. Okay, let's go through here then. Hello? What's in here?
Please find Shen and rescue him before my father does something he will regret forever. I would take you to the prison, but I cannot let my father see me with you. There are many security droids guarding the halls.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Please hurry. You are Shen's only hope.
What is the problem between your families? I guess we might as well continue this conversation since we're here.
Alan and my father have had problems ever since they settled on this world. To hear my father tell it, Alan is a brute and a bully, but a rich one. He feels his credits give him the right to step all over normal people. My father stands up to Alan because no one else will. But now he thinks Alan has taken my brother Cassius and has imprisoned Shen as revenge. Please find Shen and free him. You are my only hope.
Okay. Well, there is evidence to that because he did immediately think to give us 1,000 credits to just get this done, right? Not really a good person thing to do. But also ignore me just stealing from her locker right there. Later, nerd. Force whirlwind on you. Unless if you're gonna save. Oh, never mind. Isu. Prison key. Ooh. Oh god, so many new things. Show me the prison key. Prison key. There it is. This key opens the holding cell in the Sandral estate. Gotcha. So, probably would have needed to get this or just do a computer slice in order to get through the door. Once we find where it even is. On the map. Like, it probably wouldn't be near the front, right? Nothing in here? Nope. We've essentially cleared out this place. Is there... There's something back here. Get to it. Oh well. I guess we can go back and clear out the rooms that we haven't yet seen. Map just wraps up around. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Thanks, Steven. Yeah, it's the shape of the front door over there. Fine. Disable? I hope. Okay, good. Why is there a mine in front of this door? Shen? Shen!
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father?
I'm here to rescue you, Shen.
Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous.
I'll protect you, Shen. Let's go.
It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassius. If I leave with you, it is Rahasia who will suffer. I cannot allow that.
The easy solution is for Rahasia and you to just come with me, and then we can settle things at the Jedi Council. How about that? How can I get you to come with us? What if we take Rahesia with us? Fine, stay in here and rot. If you don't come with me, I'll drag you out. Let's go with number 2. What if we take Rahesia with us? How about that?
If you can convince Rahesia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped.
Shen, oh Shen, wherefore out thou Shen? Classic story, really. We'll see how this pans out. Maybe they're gonna have a different ending. A tragic ending. Babylon 5? What is Babylon 5? Anime or game? Why do your families hate each other so much? Why do you care so much about her? I will go speak to her. Let's get some info.
My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he has earned for himself. My father is an egotist and can be violent at times, but I think he still cares for me. Rahesia's father seems to be falling into the same pattern as mine. They're both too unreasonable to be talked to about the other. I think the only hope Rahesia and I will ever have is if we can escape both of them. Please, find Rahesia and speak to her. Get her to flee this place with me.
Okay. Let's save here in case something goes horribly wrong. Bruh. One of the last sci-fi shows that existed before new Battlestar Galactica changed the landscape of sci-fi serials forever. Oh, I see. I've only ever heard of Battlestar Galactica. Never of this Babylon 5. I'm just going around here, checking all the rooms for stuff that we can take. I'm glad that this does not count as stealing. Oh, this is locked. Not anymore. Thank you. That is the door leaving. Yep. Okay. Let's get back to where Rahesia is. It should be somewhere back here, right? On the side. Also, we've literally, like, gone through the entire estate. Where even is her father? Where does he stay?
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet?
I'm trying to rescue Shen, but he won't leave without you. Come with me. It's the only way Shen will leave the estate. Pretty much the same thing. Does this choice matter? Out getting milk right now? Ah! Fantastic! You know, maybe it was a big brain move on his part, like, you know, I don't want to die, because I'm pretty sure this crazy Jedi is about to invade my place. Zero, I am your father? Oh, well. All of these years, and we finally meet. Can I ask you, Trunks, why did you leave when I was born? And why have you come back? I'm trying to rescue Shen.
Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
Rahesia, literally all the security droids are dead. None of them can see you. But okay. Before control has been lost from us. Because getting space milk? Well, that milk better hit hard, man. It's been 23 years since you've been gone. I don't know what kind of milk you've been after, but goddamn. Alright, well, let's go and get the boy. Something horrible is about to happen. I'm almost certain about this.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahesia?
Yes, she promised she would meet us outside the gates.
Pray she's not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Oh.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us.
Yes, I am very kind. Also, please ignore the fact that I stole from every storage space available in your house. I simply took those credits as tax for the Jedi Council. It was no problem. We should get out of here quickly. Let's get out of here quickly, honestly.
You're
Come
right.
on.
We should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right, we should.
Get shot. Isn't that your father, Shen? Also, the protocol droid is literally. Oh, what? Oh my god.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale,
Rahasia!
Father.
Mr. Sandro!
I knew this was all you were doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Cassus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Okay. Well, this is the worst possible situation. that was so funny though, where they just kind of like exchanged, Father, Mr. Matale, Father, Mr. Durago, go, no. You two just need to calm down. Don't make me intervene in this. Why don't you just shoot each other and get it over with, bruh? I've learned from Persona 4 that I need to tell all my comrades to calm down, so we're gonna abide by that.
Please listen to her, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog!
Oh my goodness. This is why we shouldn't have these kinds of people in power. But unfortunately, reality is cruel. When you think about it, storage containers are literally just very expensive gift wrappings for an MC. True for any RPG, really. Both of you calm down now. You should try to sort this out together. Why don't you try listening to your children? For once. Listen to your children.
Our children don't know enough of what's good for them to make a reasonable decision.
It's better to let older, wiser heads like ours make the decision.
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us. We want to live alone away from you.
You insolent boy! If you want to live alone, then so be it. I disown you. Never set foot in my house again.
Wow. Okay. Thanks, Dad. Oh, what a loving father. Will you go with Shen, Rahasia?
Rahasia, you will not leave with this Matale boy!
I am, Father, and you can't stop me. We're leaving for the Enclave.
You foolish girl!
Do not try to force them to return. Do not be so selfish, Nurik. Let them go. Don't be so selfish. Your daughter's life is her own. You are her father, but like, goddamn, the both of you need to calm down. Jesus.
You think to make us stand here, then?
You expect us to just let them leave? Droids, stop them!
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse then. And they got away.
It is your fault, Alan. You were always too violent for your own good.
Me? You were the one who rushed out here with war droids.
Better dad than Vegeta? Oh no, what did Vegeta do? As a totally legit weeb, I've never seen Dragon Ball. He's no longer a Matale, so that's just dumb. A lot of things that are going on right now are very, very dumb indeed. And unfortunately, a lot of real-life people are like this. And that's how Shen and Raheisha, famous criminal duo, was born. Why did you have to spin it that way, Demon? It could have just been like a nice, happy moment where two consenting individuals wish to elope with each other. You know? Just let them live their lives. But then you have to throw that in. Reminds me of that time where I went to look for somebody's son, and it turns out that they were just trying to escape a life of crime. And thanks to me, they were unable to do so. Only normies watch Dragon Ball? Well. Maybe. I guess so. I don't have enough info to have an opinion on that. Both of you calm down. You don't need to fight anymore. Shut up. None of these really seem like a good thing to say. I can tell them to calm down. They probably won't. You don't need to fight anymore. Probably also won't work. Shut up. They'll probably both turn their guns on me. I feel like I just lose. Calm down.
I will not rest until I have my Shen back. The Council will hear of the troubles you caused, Jedi.
Indeed they shall.
Well, I guess we're gonna lose our job as Jedi. They learned how to rob people from a kind Jedi. I do set a good example for all the youths out there. He didn't hug Trunks until he was 8 years old. No, I feel attacked. Don't we all? Maybe I should have just told him to shut up. Probably would have been for the best. Has this updated? No, it seems like it has ended. I wonder what the council has to say about that. Oh, also, our bros here get to level up. I'm not gonna spend time doing this manually. Just auto level. It's fine. For you, Bastila, maybe. No, let's auto. Alright, we out. Yet another job well done. They said they were heading for the Enclave, right? So I'll probably run into them while I head back to the Jedi Council. If I'm getting my places and names correct. Another 50 droids dismantled? All into the day's work of a light side Jedi. Only those who have fallen to darkness choose to not harm the droids. What's up, John? How are you doing?
Thank you for exacting my revenge on those Mandalorian beasts. If only I could have been the one to tear out Sharuk's heart.
Well, unfortunately, you're weak. So that would have never happened. Is that them? Don't think so, no. No, that's Settler. Can I go in through here? No, it's just a fake door. Why would I ever be able to go in through there? You have something new to say? What happened to you? Ah, yeah, I know what happened to you. I must be going later. Settler. Report back to the Jedi Council. Light side Jedi don't enter through the back door? Is that like an actual thing? I can only go through there if I'm playing dark side? I do feel like it's more of a joke, though. Anyways, Jedi Council? Do you actually have something to say about that, or were they just bluffing? What's up, my dude?
Greetings, young Padawan. As chronicler, you should ponder.
Yeah. I'll be going.
May the secrets to.
Okay, honestly, I guess they just don't really care about any of this. Later, Jin. I'll check in the back here and near the Ebon Hawk just in case. Their quest just literally just might be done and we don't see them again. Yeah, okay. You never know. Wanna enjoy my crew, Juhani? It's the least you can do. For me giving you a whirlwind and cutting you down. Journal sometimes tells you what to do next. The quest itself just disappeared from the journal, so I'm not really sure anymore. Yeah, doesn't look like they're here. We out then. There's probably a way to end that amicably, perhaps, but that's the way we've gone. I guess the next thing that we have to do is actually the thing that we titled in the stream. Jedi Council order you to investigate some strange ruins on Dantooine. It would seem that this is one of the places where Malik visited. May hold some key to their fall. The strange ruins that they are speaking of are to the east in the very first field here, right? I think we tried to enter there once and it said that we didn't have the key or something. Like it's literally just right past this bend. You have to do a little bit of fighting, but it's just one of the... Oh god. No, hitboxes! One of the beasts again. Can I hit it with a force whirlwind from here? Yes, I can. Stop! That's a lot of damage. Yeah, it's this, right? Planet or invisible maze. I suppose that's why this place has yet to be colonized. Okay, this might be bad. You can check finished quest, journal, describe conclusion of the quest too. Oh, let's see. Also, welcome to stream, Alex. Let's see, here we go. Shen and Rahasia met outside the Sandral estate, but were ambushed by Alan Matale. Shortly thereafter, Nuruk Sandral showed up as well. Unable to reconcile them with their family, Shen and Rahasia fled to the Jedi Enclave, where they can live their lives away from their family's poisonous influence. I suppose... Yeah, that's probably just the end of it, and this is more like flavor text. So we're to assume that they're there with in the Enclave with the Jedi Council and stuff. Ah, no need to apologize, Alex. We will be here. Okay. This does not look good. Not at all. Ancient droid? Uh-huh. Yeah? Gotcha. Huh. I'm sorry, I don't use TikTok. I don't understand you. I am, unfortunately, not a druid. I also have not learned animal speak. Bastila, do you have any idea what the droid is saying?
The droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. Each time it spoke, it was using a very different alien dialect. The droid can probably understand us. The only problem is it may not have been programmed with the phonemes of a language we can understand.
Oh, there we go. I can reproduce any of the languages spoken by the slaves of the builders. Slaves of the builders? I understood that.
I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. Why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient
Yes.
Selkath?
Just my thoughts exactly. Communication was vital to ensure that the slaves constructed this temple according to the wishes of the builders. Who are the builders?
It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malik likely encountered this droid when they explored these ruins.
What are you? Why are you here? Did I accidentally skip like a line of dialogue? I probably did. Are you some type of guardian? Why are you here? I'm the overseer. The builders programmed me to enforce discipline among the slaves while this monument to the power of the Star Forge was constructed. At project completion, all slaves were executed. I was reprogrammed to serve should a builder return in search of knowledge of the Star Forge. Custom PCs. How long have you been here? Who are these builders? What is the Star Forge? Who are the builders? The great masters of the galaxy, the conquerors of all worlds, the rulers of the infinite empire, and the creators of the Star Forge.
These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information.
The Hutts? I think we had a conversation regarding the Hutts before. One of you guys told me in chat that they didn't used to be this big and fat and sluggish. They used to be much speedier. And apparently were a dominant force in the galaxy? Can't really imagine that. BRB? Roger that, Trunks. We'll be here. The droids speak Selkath. Maybe they were the builders? Something must have happened to wipe the builders out. Maybe the builders refers to the Sith. Maybe the builders refer to the Sith? I know nothing of the Sith, but they are not the builders. The builders are the builders. Thanks! That explains everything. The empire of the builders is infinite and everlasting. None can stand against their might and the power of the Star Forge. What is the Star Forge? Have you seen a builder recently? Actually, I should probably ask that. I have been here ever since the completion of this monument. In all this time, no builder has returned to seek info on the Star Forge. How long have you been here? My chronological circuits have marked over 10 full revolutions of this system's outermost planet around the sun since the builders
10
left.
revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake.
There is no mistake. The builders constructed my chronological circuitry using the technology of the Star Forge itself. My calculations are infallible. Interesting. This is far in the past of any of the Star Wars movies. And the lore goes even further back, like way further back. Like, for us in the current time within the game, we would probably consider them some sort of ancient civilization. But for us here in the world, it would more than likely be a highly futuristic civilization. What is the Starforge? Also, what is that poem? I dare not even try to pronounce it. The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. So what is it? What does it do? You don't really know what it is, do you? What'd it do? The Starforge is the glory of the builders, the apex of their infinite empire. It is a machine of invincible might, a tool of unstoppable conquest. You've literally just repeated the exact same thing. Bruh.
The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Though in fact, it could be anything.
Could it have been a factory or weapons plant? Maybe it has nothing to do with the Sith. I don't know why I would come to that conclusion. Could it have been a factory or weapons plant?
Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else.
Ooh. I really want to ask it about Revan and Malak. Let's ask it. The ones who came before you, the ones like you, not builders but not slaves, sought knowledge of the Starforge and its origins. They proved themselves worthy. They discovered the secrets of the Starforge locked beyond the sealed door behind me, but there was another who failed to unlock the secrets and paid the ultimate price. Who is that? Is that Nemo?
The droid must be talking about poor Nemo.
It is.
The council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life.
Let's see. How can I prove myself worthy? Enter the proving grounds to the east and west. Within them, those who understand the will of the builders can unlock their secrets and open the doors. So it's a two-step trial. Gotcha. But those who fail will be destroyed by the power of the temple itself. More than this, I am not programmed to say.
Revan and Malak unlocked the sealed door and uncovered the secrets of the Starforge. Now Malak is using the Starforge to fuel his conquest of the Republic. We have to find out what they uncovered. We have to find a way to unseal these doors to learn more about the Starforge. The Republic is depending on us.
Okay. Also, my very first thought when walking into this room and seeing this droid was, oh, this is another shrine, isn't it? The droid looks very similar to the ones that we see in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, for sure. And like the fact that it's some sort of temple and like a trial as well. Alright. Nemo, do you have anything good on you? Crystal. And Jedi Knight robe. Thank you. To me. Check it out. Upgrade item, lightsaber. Mined in the Shuttle system, this crystal is a costly but valued addition to a lightsaber. It produces a fiercely bright beam that sears on contact, inflicting great damage. Increases damage probably. It is indeed similar, yeah, very much so. Each required Jedi defense. Ooh, Jedi defense. Defense bonus 2, max dex plus 8. Members of the Order typically wear plain or unassuming garments, but this variant offers the additional protection needed by Jedi influencing important events. We need a Jedi defense feat. check all the feats here? Don't think so. I wish I could see them all. We just have the proficiencies and stuff. I guess it's a particular Jedi skill. Maybe Disney should sue Nintendo for copyright infringement on droid design. That would be a popcorn-worthy court case. It certainly would, and they would 100% lose. Wait, do you have that feat? Pretty sure we don't, but... Oh, you do! Jedi defense. Wait, what about us? Okay, never mind, we do have Jedi defense. Okay. What is this? Defense 5, max dex plus 5, resist 20, 20. It's also upgradable. That's 2. This gives us higher max dex, but less defense. I'll probably put this on you instead. You have it as Jedi, it's there? Thank you, Alex. I guess it's just a default thing that all the Jedi have. Kind of limits it so that you can only equip it onto Jedi, probably. Alright.
I'm here.
You will want to switch to a robe once your Jedi powers start getting limited by armor? Okay. For now, we thankfully don't have to do that yet, though. Let's see. Before puzzle. I wonder what these trials are going to be like. Ooh. Well, that Guardian droid immediately wants to kill us, so... Is it going to be just combat trials? Well, I don't mind. This guy is gonna take... Oh my god! Quite a while. Oh, Jesus. Also, I should probably put this on first. I'll try again. Why not? I'll try again. How about one more time? Okay, never. You know what? I'm just gonna beat you up. No, disengage. Don't do that. How many times are you gonna save? A lot, apparently. Okay, there we go, finally. Also, what is Canderous doing? Alright. Oh no, never mind. We have Cure.
Yes?
It's too high level of a technique for me, Pun.
I'm here.
I think Basta has a thing against droids if you auto-leveled her. Bastila... Is it like a feat? Power. Force Aura... Versus Speed. Force Valor... I mean, she has a bunch of things that I could have just used. If the fight was actually going to get super tough. Stasis? We also gave her Force Lightning, because, like, why not? Stun Droid. Ah, there it is. This power can send a surge of energy through the processor of a droid, rendering them immobile for 12 seconds. We should have used this instead of the Whirlwind. Successful Fortitude saved by the target on a DC of 5, plus the attacking character, plus the attacking character's Wisdom and Charisma. Negate Stun, reduces damage by half. Got it. Alright, I'll make sure to check that after stream, Pun. Okay, well, now that we know that she has this, we should definitely use it. Ancient terminal. Huh. The ancient computer hums and throbs as you approach it. Its screens flicker to life and a stream of incomprehensible characters scroll across it. Computer skill? We have none. Kick computer, talk to computer, press a button, press many buttons at random. Let's try talking to it, why not? It goes silent, it screens blank, a few extremely unusual characters then appear on the screen. Insert your data pad into the receptacle? Sure. The computer seems to be interfacing with your data pad. The screen goes blank again, and then more familiar characters begin to appear on the screen. So it's just like the droids, where it's trying to find a language that it can speak to us with. Never mind. Press a button. Talk to computer. Your datapad is released from the receptacle and the machine goes silent for a moment before flickering to life again. Data interpretation complete, language analysis complete. Continue. Interrogative. Identify the 3 primary life-giving seed world types. Grassland? Ocean? Arboreal? Volcanic? Arboreal? Okay. Did I do it? Environment shield, droid light plating, droid motion sensors. Honestly, with all these like computer stuff, we should probably get the droid on the team at some point. It's all about Canderous for droid. Oh. Oh, well, it's a risk that we had to take, Demon. At the very least, it's not really our datapad, it's Basilisk. So it's fine. What? Ah, I see. It detected an enemy through the door. Okay. There's probably some sort of attack skill. So I'll start with Bastila here. Ah, I see. Stun droid. Ah, shit. Let's try this then. Oh, it's immune. How about that? Well, while it's killing Bastila, I might as well stab it in the back then. Canderous, improve power blast. Why don't you? Nice. Stun droid. Saved. How about you try again? Eventually this should work. Okay, there we go. Now fully MC. Okay, there we go. I can probably only do like 2 attacks before it gets back up. So I should continuously like, just try to stun it. Also a cure. Try to stun it again. Good. Seems like it's still working. Nice. Okay. Little worried there at the beginning of the fight, but it's all good. And yeah, thank you for letting me know about the skill that she has, Alex. Made the fight a lot easier. Okay. Let's save again. Computer slice. Let me talk to it. How about that? And then I insert my data pad. I know, right, Pun? It's pretty crazy. Let me talk to it again. Identify the 3 primary death-giving seed world types. Okay. Barren. Volcanic. Desert. So there's a life seal and a death seal. Is that truly it? I didn't actually like need to magnetize any objects and fuse them together to create weird contraptions. Okay, I'll be going now. I probably got everything that I needed from you. Cure. Ah, nice. Right. Before death. Where are we? Does this lead to? What are we going to see beyond this door? Oh, if we failed the test, we can just find another droid? I probably should have just failed it then.
This must be what Revan and Malik found when they entered this temple. This must
That actually looks kind of cool.
The dark side began.
Where their journey down the dark side began. What is it? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Is this the Starforge? What is it?
This is a map. Some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malik must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves. But we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found.
I see. So what is the Starforge exactly?
I don't know, but Revan and Malik were very interested in finding it. It must be a tool of some type, or maybe a weapon. Perhaps the Council can tell us more, but I think this map might be the key to finding the Starforge, whatever it is. See this world here? This looks like Korriban, a Sith world. And if that's Korriban, then this is Kashyyyk, and Dantooine, and here's Manan. But there are pieces missing. Incomplete hyperspace coordinates, corrupted data, and there doesn't seem to be anything indicating where the Starforge itself might be.
I guess this is just an excuse for us to go through and explore all of these planets. I think they only give 25 XP, that's why you get the 400 XP for the first kill separately. That would make sense. It's kind of like in Fire Emblem, where the reinforcements give you less XP to the point where it gives you no XP. Because they don't want you to abuse that mechanic. Must be a pretty good forgery kit if it can make fake stars. Is it some sort of, like, machine that can create the Big Bang? That would be pretty insane. Perhaps those worlds have more clues.
I was thinking that too. This map can't take us to the Starforge, but I know that Revan and Malik visited Korriban at least once. Perhaps they discovered something more there. They may have found something on each of the other worlds that completed this map. Maybe if we find all the pieces, they'll lead us to the Starforge, and some way to destroy it. We must inform the Council of what we've discovered. They must decide our next course of action, though I suspect our task has only just begun.
Wouldn't it be really funny if we were trying to track down Revan and Malik and we traveled down the exact same path that they did, and then we ended up on the dark side? Because we went down the exact same path? That would be pretty funny. Not in this playthrough, though. Yeah, this is actually really cool. Alright, well, we're just gonna leave this here. We're Weebs who will end up on the dark side. It is the inevitable of all weebs. You have proven yourself worthy. The sealed door is open. If you wish to learn the secrets of the Starforge, you must pass through the door to the room beyond. Okay, we already got it. Later. I hope you have a good life, I guess. Alright, that wasn't so bad. Oh, and of course you're out here. Like, just when I thought I've exterminated them all, one more pops up. This droid will wait forever for its builders? Would it be kinder if I just destroy that droid? I don't know. Then again, it is just a droid. Like, does it even have a conscience? Can it even experience loneliness and pain? Real funny would be if Malik and Revan managed to move the Starforge away somewhere. The ancient coordinates is not true anymore. You're right, Demon. We go on this wild goose chase throughout the galaxy, and then once we get there, it's just like a small sign that says, moved or something. Out of town. Claimed by Revan and Malik, ultimate Sith Lords. Also, I should check a quest. You have solved the puzzles. Beyond, you have found an ancient star map with several locations marked on it. Basil believes that Revan and Malik followed this map and it led them to the Starforge, which somehow affected them. You should return to the council and tell them of your findings. Gotcha. They seem primitive enough to not be bothered by existence. Yeah, then they're probably okay. Basil seems to have something on her mind. Yeah, you want to talk to me?
How can I help?
So, I want to talk about that dream.
It was less of a dream and more of a vision the two of us shared. But I am certainly willing to answer any questions the Jedi Council did not.
What are your three sizes? I still don't understand why we share this vision.
Are you wondering why we shared the vision? Or why we even received it in the first place? To the first, I can only repeat the answer that the Council gave us. Our fates are linked. And for two as strong as we are in the Force, that amounts to a near physical bond. As to the second, I truly don't have an answer for you. The Force works as it will, and perhaps we should be grateful for what we've been given.
But how did our fates become linked?
I don't know. Believe me, I certainly don't find the prospect of being joined to you enjoyable in any fashion.
Damn. No need to be sorry, Trunks. Welcome back. It just seems a little convenient. Awfully convenient.
The Force often seems to cause events that bend the laws of probability, especially with those that are strongly affiliated with it. In this respect, you and I will simply have to become accustomed to such convenience. We are the tools of the Force, and we will do as it wills.
So, in other words, this is the excuse, the in-universe excuse that we came up with in order to justify the choices of the writers. And how the main protagonists of any Star Wars story can just conveniently have things happen to them. Gotcha. Not me, I do what I want. We have no free will of our own, then you make the Force sound alive. Do we have no free will of our own? Is everything determined?
Quite the contrary. Ours is the ultimate free will. The Force is our destiny, but the choices we make along it are ultimately our own.
How can you even be sure about that? I have another question.
What would you like to know?
What is the color of your underwear? I'm not sure I like the idea of you being in my dreams. Do you think we will receive more of these visions? Why did we dream of Malik and Revan? How about that?
We desired to. Perhaps because they came to this planet and were strong enough in the Force to leave a trace.
The Wikipedia article on the builders is huge. They were created for this game but hinted at earlier. Apparently they were the inventors of the hyperdrive. Ah. Well, that is pretty important. And if they invented that, then you can see why they were called the builders. Well, I certainly didn't want to dream about them. What do you mean by a trace?
They did something important here. Of that, I am certain. Maybe simply that we are sensitive to that event, or it may not. We dreamed about Revan and Malak either because we were meant to, or because we needed to. There is no other way to look at it.
What do you think they were doing?
I have no idea. It was obviously important, however. That is why we must investigate this further.
Do you think we'll receive more of these visions?
With luck, we will. I would rather not rely on such visions to guide us. But when we have so little else to go on, and the galaxy hangs in the balance.
Isn't there like a new Star Wars series called Star Wars Visions or something like that? I'm not sure I like the idea of you being in my dreams. How about that? Just to see what this leads to.
And are you so certain that it is not you in my dreams?
Well, I suppose that's possible. Like, how can we even tell?
Regardless of which it is, our fates are linked. The vision was doubtless meant for us both.
Alright, I think that's all the dialogue options we got. That's all I wanted to know.
As you wish. We really should return our thoughts to business anyway.
You're right, pun. Canderous does look kind of fabulous. The armor kind of... I don't know. It gives Canderous a very different vibe from like seasoned soldier to what does that make him look like? I don't know the term. Like I can imagine that style. I just don't know the term for it. God damn it. What? You want to talk again, Basil? We just got done talking.
How can I help?
You look like something's bothering you.
No, not bothering me. Not exactly. I've been thinking about what the Jedi Council said about the two of us. There is a bond between us. I do not dispute that. I can feel it, as I'm sure you can. The nature of that bond and its effect on our mission remain in question.
Doesn't the bond mean my presence is necessary? I don't believe in this bond regardless of what the Jedi Council said. Doesn't that mean my presence is necessary? How about
perhaps,
that?
but it is no guarantee of our success. I admit, I'm a little disturbed that such a bond could be possible in the first place. I saw your service records when you were transferred aboard the Ender Spire, but nothing beyond that. I know very little about you. I'd like to ask you some questions, given our relationship.
Okay. I was so annoyed with Karth for like not answering any of these questions, so I'm not about to be a hypocrite here. I'll answer a few of your questions.
Don't worry, these are simple questions. Nothing too intrusive. First, what kind of background do you have?
It's so sad that Bastila always swings the one way. I feel like they should have just made it so that it ended in a romantic relationship regardless of which gender the main character was, simply because of the unique nature of their relationship with them both being like force sensitive. So it just kind of makes sense. But hey, it is what it is, I guess. This conversation and the one about dreams is a lot more sassy when playing as male. I am kind of sad that we're not playing as male, but like, I did not want to stare at man-ass for several hours. It is unfortunate though. I would have just played as the male if I knew that this was going to happen, but that would have been spoilers. Actually, I should probably put this out, and you guys can tell me, but don't give me any specifics. Is there something similar to this in the second game? Because, like, if so, and like the gender that I choose for the main character matters, then once we play the second game, I might just pick male. I was a smuggler before I joined the fleet. I'm a Hutt in human form plotting to overthrow the Republic. I was a smuggler.
Good. On which planet were you born?
Duralia, it's in a remote system. Kashyyyk, I'm a Wookiee, can you tell? Duralia?
Excellent. Your current age is?
3012. Wasn't all this in my service records?
Yes. Well, the truth is, I was studying how you responded to my questions. Your reactions helped me judge you. This was a test for me to learn more about your character.
And what did you find out?
You were honest, which is good. And you treated this as a serious matter, which it is. This bond we share will shape both our destinies. It is not to be taken lightly. But I imagine you've had enough questions for a while. So many things have happened to you since Taurus. It's probably a lot for you to absorb. We can speak again later, after you've had time to think about all this.
There is a mod to romance Bastila as a lady. I might look into that. But since we're already so far into the game, I'm kind of afraid it's gonna break something. It's fine. It's okay. We can live with that. Knowing that, it will be impossible for us to have a hot and steamy relationship. I guess I just report to the council. Also, what time is it? When I play this game, I very easily forget about the time. Go way over a 2-hour mark.
Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins?
We found an incomplete star map and mention of something called a Star Forge.
This news of a Star Forge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Star Forge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done.
I like how we just ran
You
away.
have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Star Forge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Star Forge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Star Forge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Star Forge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Dantooine, Manan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Star Forge.
Damn, 4 more planets. This game is pretty long. Kotor 2 romances, or more understated and all straight? Okay. A little bit sad, but I guess we'll try for a main male character there. Also, welcome back, Banana. Working retail sucks. I can imagine. Thankfully, I've never had to do so myself. I am ready to do the Council's will? Sounds like a suicide mission to me. I'm ready.
The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure.
Am I to undertake this task alone?
Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you.
Ah, there we go.
After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
I'm assuming that if we had killed her then and there, that this dialogue would be very different, and she would have never been able to join our party. I guess thinking, unlike my other experience with a game like this being Baldur's Gate 3 and what I've seen with that you could potentially lose, like, major party members depending on the choices that you make. Have we already potentially locked ourselves out of some? And also, is there, like, particular party members that are only locked behind, like, dark side runs? There are others I want to join me. Great Bastila and the Catwoman. Anyone else you want to stick me with? Catwoman? Is Juhani a cat-like person? I can't really see that from her 3D model, but maybe. Kotor 2 has more differences in what characters will join you. I see. Which is probably why it's worth it to actually explore, like, the dark side route on that one, I'm assuming. Well, that's one of the many reasons why. There are others that want to join me.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you.
I mean, yeah.
But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
Okay. You can count on me, I will not fail. When do I leave? Why should I risk my life to stop Malak? You can count on me.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Star Forge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
Yes, too. Alright. Do you have any unique thing to say?
You must not fail in your mission.
But beware the dark side.
The fate of the galaxy. May the Force.
Okay, never mind. Gotcha. Soul Man is so negative about our prospects. There has to be one negative person on the council, you know? That's just how it works out. Juhani's just gone. Oh, I should check the workbench too. We have that crystal from Nemo. I think you can miss only 2 characters, including Juhani. And you definitely won't miss the other. They basically ask to go with you. You can say yes or no. Okay. Not as sophisticated as I thought, but it is kind of cool. That, you know, maybe you shouldn't just be so hot-headed and just blast everybody that you see. Upgrade item. We have Rubat and Bondar. I think the Bondar is the one that gives us, what? Yeah, the stun chance. This one is attack bonus 1, damage bonus to energy. You roll 1d6. Special upgrade item. Okay. So, yeah, simply just more damage, potentially. For our character, the stun is still better. We have the Rubat on this. Attack +1, damage +1. What's the difference between like an attack +1, damage +1, and like an attack bonus 1? Because like I understand that we roll 1d6 to add on to the damage that we would have normally done, but is the +1 just a straight up better upgrade because of it's more consistent? How are these terms different? If I can't put it on, I might as well just put it on Vasilla. And I can take it off whenever. Don't have anything. Okay. Oop. For now, we shall move on. Me and not understanding technical terms in D&D. Plus 1d4 is better than plus 1? I see, gotcha. Attack is to hit, damage is damage. Oh! There are many rumors about your most recent meeting with the Jedi Council. There is talk that they are sending you on a mission to help us against Malik and the Sith. How do you know the Council gave me a mission? I saw you going to the Council chambers, you were in there for some time. I naturally assumed the Council had given you a task to perform. Please understand that I am not asking you to reveal anything that could endanger the Order or the Republic. Whatever task the Council has given you is for your ears, not mine. I only wanted to wish you well, and to warn you to be careful. There are many evils out there, many dangers. The Sith are not the only minions of the dark side. What are you talking about? Master Dorak has been training me to succeed him as Chronicler here in the Academy. In my studies I have come across tales of creatures that are born of the dark side. Monsters of pure evil. The worst of these abominations is the Terran Tatek, a beast that feeds on the blood of those who are strong in the Force. Over the centuries, many Jedi have fallen to their ravenous hunger. What makes this creature so dangerous? The Terran Tatek is a predator, and we Jedi are its prey. They are incredibly strong, with a primal cunning, and they have inborn resistance to the Force. There are some who believe the Terran Tatek is a monster bred by the ancient Sith. Oh, well, fortunately the Terran Tatek is quite rare, they only dwell in the most dangerous and darkest places. In fact, one has not been seen in nearly 40 years. We are 100% gonna run into it now that you mention it, though. Sounds like they're extinct. This is not the first time the Terran Tatek have vanished for long periods of time. Many believe they can lay dormant for years, only to rise and hunt when the power of the dark side waxes full. I fear Malik's rise may have awoken these creatures from their dormant state. Once the Sith are beaten, I would not be surprised if the Council organized another great hunt to try and exterminate them. A Terran Tatek. Have we ever seen any of them in, like, any of the Star Wars movies? The Great Hunt? What's that? The Great Hunt was organized by the Jedi Council shortly after the war against Exar Kun. Jedi were scattered throughout the galaxy, helping to rebuild from the devastation. Many Jedi vanished during this period, disappearing from a variety of worlds without warning. We did not know they had been slain until their mutilated bodies began to be discovered. The Council investigated and discovered the Terran Tatek were behind the killings. The society of the galaxy had to be purged of these insatiable monsters, though the cost proved high. So the Jedi just killed these creatures? They're an abomination. They are ruthless engines of death and destruction. The Council had no choice but to destroy them for the greater good of the galaxy. Many Jedi banded together and journeyed to the planets that were suspected of harboring the Terran Tatek. The Great Hunt did not rest until all the creatures had been slain, or almost all. There were still rumors of Terran Tatek on the planet of Korriban, a dark world some believed to be the birthplace of the Sith. That is where Exar Kun was corrupted during the first Sith War. Korriban, that's one of the planets we're gonna have to visit. They never went to Korriban. The Council, fearing more Jedi might fall to the dark side, declared the Great Hunt was officially over, though 3 Jedi were appointed to continue the work. The work of killing the Terran Tatek, you mean? Why? What was so special about those three? Jedi chosen to continue the hunt on their own were Duron Keldroma, Gun Han Sarish, and Shayla Nur. Those three shared a powerful bond, and each of them was devoted to the light. The Council felt that together they would be able to defeat any Terran tactic they found, and by supporting each other they could resist the temptations of Korriban and the lure of the dark side. But none of the three survived. Their master felt them become one with the Force when they left this world. He believed they were slain by one of the monsters they sought. The Council felt it was too dangerous to send anyone else in search of their remains, so their exact fate is not known. But let their death serve as a warning to you, Padawan. Their exact fate is not known. Their master felt them become one with the Force. But is it possible that they instead turned to the dark side? It seems this guy is not recommending you to go to Korriban first. It would seem so. He's almost like telling me that that's the boss area, that I should probably leave that for last. I just wonder who was the first Sith Lord? Wasn't there like a race of people called Sith or something? I think I remember reading one of that, something like that from one of the comments. I want to ask you some questions. Thanks for the warning, I'll be careful. Can't waste time listening to your fables. I mean, if you have more lore. Okay. I'll be going now. Okay, a Terran Tateg, eh? Do I, am I in need of supplies? Yeah, I would like to buy things. They never appear in movies. On another note, does this Jedi know about grenades? I wonder... nah. It's probably not gonna end up like that, that time where we stuck grenades in the corpses and the monster came over to eat them. I think we're actually going to have to, like, legitimately fight a Terran Tateg at some point, but, definitely not now. Probably when we're near max level or something. Wait. We go up to level 20 in this game, right? Yeah, I think so. Casual 6-minute lore dump. It do be like that sometimes. These only cost 80. I should just buy it. Wait. Durgan Kalta. Who's Durgan Kalta? Regardless, a bit too expensive for us right now. Let me buy one of those. You never know. We do have Cure, but it works in a cinch when we're out of Jedi powers. $20 max? Gotcha. I think the level 20 is the max in 5th edition D&D, right? Oh, you have something to say, Kendris? Can you give me some adrenal stimulants?
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the weakest human. Here's a speed-boosting stimulant to help you get quicker. There anything else you need?
Thanks. I didn't know that you would actually just give me one. You have any more war stories?
Story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now.
Where did you fight this time?
We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But
what is a picosecond? Is that even less than a second? Why? What happened? Did it backfire? You Mandalorians never were too smart, bro. Did it backfire?
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on the side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold.
Oh.
The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
An asteroid?
Maybe, but maybe not. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed.
What? A ship?
We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Huh. The edge of the galaxy. We believe it to simply just be a void of nothingness. But there may potentially be something else out there. If that thing actually was some sort of ship that was stuck in the ice somehow, and it's been survived this entire time. It probably won't like play into the actual story, but really gets you thinking. Well, what could potentially be like a hint to certain plot points? Pico is the metric prefix for 12 positions to the right of the decimal point. Oh my goodness. It's a very, very small amount of time. 1/1000th of a nanosecond. Or rather 1/1000th of nano in general. All editions of D&D have had 20 as max level on release, and then some have had epic levels that break this limit in expansion books later. Also, question. From my understanding, I haven't seen anybody get to there yet, but I think the max level in Baldur's Gate 3 is something like level 12, right? Because level 13 and up is just too difficult to program into a video game, because there's like some really busted spells or things that you get. Level 12, yes. Like, what are those busted spells, and like, how does it make it difficult to actually put it into a game? If that was their reason to. Do you know anything about this world? Nothing more for now.
Choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Oh. Yeah, phasing between planes of existence, or rather just straight up moving between them is, that's pretty OP. Workbench here. I could take out the lightsaber. The sigil. Done. Symbol. Put this into ours instead. Oh, sigil. Sigil, Bondar, symbol. Then I'll give I'll give Bastila the other one, right? No, she already has a Rubat. What I'm talking about. Let's put it on the other one. How about that? I'm assuming this purple one is for Juhani. Or summon an angel? Are angels like super OP in D&D? I would guess so. I heard that there's this spell called Wish too, or something like that. Or you can just grant yourself one wish. Zalbar! We haven't spoken in such a while. Is there something you want? I want you to make me a grenade? I think I have enough parts for something. There you are, one grenade. Oh, thanks! I wonder if you can help me with a problem. You know anything about the planet we're on? It's nothing to interest me. Okay. Create an illusion that changes 1 square mile of terrain. Okay, I see. There's a lot of things that would be very problematic to put into a game. Yes. Have anything more to say about yourself? Okay. You don't trust me? Nothing personal, kid. I just don't feel like you can understand anything about me. Ways of my people not for outsiders to know. You ought to be content with that. And then I'll leave you be. Okay. Items received. Oh, nice. Thanks for the grenade. Juhani. Let me see. Cat people? I guess, yeah. Kinda. I can kinda see it. I didn't really know that that was what they were going for. Main protagonist can understand Wookiees? Apparently we can understand quite a few alien languages. Including Wookiee.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
You thought the dark side had consumed you. It is nothing.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Do not worry, Juhani, I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Better than holding on to hate this entire time. Like, that's no good for anybody. Reverse gravity, make a fake copy of yourself that has all your memories. There's all kinds of weird stuff at level 7. Oh my god, we get started on level 8 or 9 spells. I guess that's one advantage to it being like a tabletop game. That you can actually make those type of things happen.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
I would say that BG3 probably just gets it super close to true freedom. But obviously, like, you can't match just a literal paper and pen. I was wondering if we could talk.
What is it you would like to speak to me about?
I know very little about you, Juhani. How did you come to be a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yeah, please continue.
It goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did. When I saw a Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was awed, and maybe a little enamored.
Enamored? It's hard for me to think of the Jedi as like some sort of like knights in shining armor. To me, they just kind of look like dudes in robes with funny little swords that glow in the dark. Although the force powers is definitely something that other people can do, that's for sure. Enamored, the imagination can be a dangerous thing, so what did you do? Enamored?
They were quite striking, especially the tales of their leader. From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference, as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. Action is what is needed.
To be fair, Juhani, I don't think it was really your fault that your master decided to throw you into the deep end. Just to show you that it's really easy to join the dark side by throwing you into the dark side. I still don't know about that. Ship looks kind of interesting. Supplies. Can I just take it? This is a store of emergency food and supplies. Okay, gotcha. Anything interesting in these things? Don't think so. We have never actually just explored on our ship, though. What is this? Ah, sleeping quarters. One of the things I think Kotor does right is show us that Jedi are not infallible. Like, they would want to appear so, but the reality is that everyone is corruptible, right? Or they're not exactly like the perfect beings that people view them to be. What's up, Basila? This is the galaxy map, the Ebon Hawk's onboard navigational computer. I mean, what can't turn you into the dark side? Apparently almost everything can. Like if you're thinking of taking a free coupon that you don't deserve to have. Dark side points gained. Destination is still stored in the Ebon Hawk's computer from the last trip Dalvik took. Really. Ooh. Dantooine? Wait, can I just like pick? Yavin. Kashyyyk. Oh, that's where the Wookiees are. Circa Core Outpost. Oh, this is a gas giant. Dantooine. Docking Jedi Academy. That's the planet that we're on. Worldwide Ocean. Species Selkath. Selkath was the language that the droid was speaking to us in, I believe. Korriban. Volcanic mountain range. Native species none. Now settled. Dreste settlement. Yeah, we probably should not go there unless we wish to die. And then there's Tatooine. Desert Canyon, species, Jawas, Sand People. Ah, the Sand People. Yeah, I remember them from the movies. Anchorhead Settlement. What's required to turn someone to the dark side is drawing power from negative emotions. Guilt is one such. I see. Well, we did see Anakin fall to the dark side because of the same thing, essentially. Also, do you guys have any planets that you would recommend that we travel to? Oh, Basila? We already talked enough. Car, you got something to say?
What's on your mind?
Been very quiet lately. You know that?
Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop.
I don't understand, man. I'm not the one leaving you out of the loop, Karth.
No, well, you certainly aren't helping matters any either, and it's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious to know what went on, and why they didn't keep you on Dantooine for training. Isn't that strange?
What was there on Yavin anyway? Zog? I have no idea. Wait, how did we were on Taris, and Taris got absolutely annihilated. Before then, we were on the Endar Spire, so yeah, we've never been to Yavin before. It's just a space station, though. Why don't you ask Basila, why should anything the Jedi do seem strange to you? It's not your business, frankly. I thought it was more important that I help find the star maps than stay. Let's be a bit honest with you.
And why is that? You were a great help on Taris, but why would they keep you with us? Don't they have to train you?
They said there's a bond between Basila and myself.
What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Basila in some way? I have trouble believing that. You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the responsibility of tracking down these star maps. Why? That's not normal. I am not trying to provoke you or to imply that you're somehow responsible for the Jedi Council, but give me a hand here. There has to be a reason.
I apologize to any Karth fans out there. This man is quite infuriating. I like Dantooine because it has my favorite companion, but go where you will. I will think about it. And also, hello there, Mick. Are you saying I'm not needed? I'm here. That's not going to change. Get over it. I'm sick of listening to you rant. Why don't you leave, bruh? Masa and I have a bond. We have to do this together. That's all I'm gonna say.
And what does that mean? Is this more of that destiny garbage that the Jedi keep talking about? Well, that can't be it. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not gonna wait around until I'm betrayed again.
What? This has nothing to do with you, Karth. Dude, we're gonna go save the world. But no, not just the world, the galaxy. My God. I'm not gonna betray you. I am not Saul, and don't call me. It's just, what are you gonna do about it? I'm sick of listening to this. Just shut up or leave, bruh. I'm not Saul.
Let's see about that, won't we? Look, I didn't mean it that way. I want to get to Saul, not... No, forget it. It just seems that all I can do is insult you, isn't it? Just forget I said anything. Let's just get on with what we were doing.
Okay. Alright, Karth. Oh God. Yavin's not on the ancient map too? I wonder what will happen there thousands of years later. I wonder too. Seems very unsafe, very. Karth, when he's flustered, he forgets all about gun safety. Karth has a bit of a point, like, why are you always having an adventure? What are you, a protagonist? I couldn't possibly be that, right? But like, man, at this point, if I was this main character, I would be like, maybe the Force literally wants to make me the main protag of this point in history. Because goddamn are all the coincidences lining up. We even have this special bond with this super hot Jedi lady, who unfortunately does not like me back because I am also a woman. We were just some random rogue who got pulled in on a job on the Endar Spire. We escaped a bunch of Dark Jedi. And then it also turns out that we're Force sensitive. Karth, please guard the ship while I go on having adventures. I'm sorry, okay? If he has interesting dialogue, let me know. But otherwise, I would rather have other companions along with me than Karth. That's for sure. Right. Let me see if there's any other places that we can look at here. We've already been in this room. What about this side of the ship? That's just the entrance, right? Yeah. Another sleeping quarters? Oh, mission! That's right. I haven't talked to you in a bit.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Your brother. Do you feel like playing some Bazak? I could play Bazak with you? Oh, what about security spike?
Just so happens I've got one here I've been working on. Here you go. I'll just add it to our inventory. Anything else you need?
Okay, well, thank you for that. He has some witty responses, but other characters do too. I haven't felt like there's been a character or... yeah, a partner or teammate character that has really, like, been ignored. Apart from, I guess, the droids. But, like, they're droids, right? So, I feel pretty comfortable with just taking who I'm comfortable with. And, just who I want to see and like. Karth. I feel like Karth just gets a bit outclassed by Canderous. But that could just be me. Like, and not really, like, understanding the spread of stats and whatnot. Do you know anything about the planet we're on? I mean, do I really need to talk about your brother?
Lena's lies. Griff might be working as a miner on Dantooine, but the rest of her story is Bantha Poodoo. You can't trust someone like
I remember this line, yeah. Bantha Poodoo.
I'd like to speak to the Circuit Corp rep on Dantooine if we have time. Maybe I can arrange to see my brother again.
Dantooine. If we go to Dantooine, we can go and see the other companion, apparently. Or another companion that we'll meet. And we'll also get to see Mission's brother, so I think that will probably be our next destination. We'll find your brother, Mission.
I just hope he's not in any kind of trouble when we do.
Can just interrogate him later on the ship like he loves. I'm glad that they don't have to be with us for us to have an interrogation session. I guess all the party members just kind of level with the story, probably. We just don't have those, like, conversations out in the open. Like we do with the other ones that we have with us. But right. For now, that's gonna be the end of this week's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Next week, we will explore Dantooine. I hope you guys have a wonderful day or night, wherever you are in the world. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, dudes.